Okay, welcome to part 2 of I don't know how many yet of the Assassin's Creed 3 DLC chapter 2. Episode 2, whatever. The Betrayal.
Blue coats. I've sounded the alarm. Did you see a spirit? Are you alright?
I never felt better.
Look.
Put some muscle on it, you lily-livered cod! Get your shoulder in!
Calling someone a cod isn't really much of an insult, is it?
Break the goddamn door! The crazed savages! Kill them, or Washington will have our heads! Or at least mine.
So I'm supposed to be trying to chase down Franklin. That's what I was told to do at the end of the first chapter. I assume that he's supposed to be on our side.
Not a blessed thing here.
Stuff.
I don't see a damn thing.
Whatever.
You're already dead.
Please.
Oh, that's a useful ability, being able to fly instantly.
You mad? Pretty stupid cat. Gotta get a wake off.
You know, the whole summoning the wolf thing from the first chapter of this, that I can kind of get behind. Because you could argue that being Connor actually just controlling animals or talking to animals in the wild. This whole flying around the room thing though, I think that's going a bit far. Useful though it is. And this assassination should be a load of fun. Come on. If I can get it to work. It doesn't look like I can.
Useful.
Pretty cool. I was supposed to get 3 of them? Huh. News to me. No matter. It's not like I care terribly about those ones anyway.
There is Franklin.
Those are the savages! Attack!
I'll take the blue coats. You stop Franklin.
Okay, this is where I cheat a bit. I'm gonna cut out about 6 minutes of gameplay where I really, really sucked. So this is a post-editorial note, as it were. And this, I do not believe this for a second, right? Look at Connor. The man is made of muscle with a little bit of magic bird. He is the very epitome of being physically fit. Ben Franklin is, for want of a better term, a heifer. I am the fittest person in the whole wide world, chasing down a great big fat politician guy. I'm currently just being shot by people, but how is it that he can match me match my sprint speed step for step? That's absolutely ridiculous. I tried doing this section, just chasing him down, trying to rugby tackle him. Didn't work. It took me about 12 attempts to figure out that I was supposed to actually assassinate him and not just tackle him and say stop being a dick. There we go. Assassination. We're waiting.
You... And where... I don't understand. Who am I?
Why did Arnold say that you could help me?
Is this me? It is. This is
Yes.
myself. I've come to myself.
I've really let
God,
myself
what have
go.
I done? I don't care for those who meddle in my plans!
Yeah, well, I don't care for
Away!
you, so no. Okay, what I've done here is there's a little bit of pausing going on while I'm messing around with saves. I apologise if the menu screens get a little bit annoying, but they kind of need to be there to break up the size of the video file so that I can
Cower on
actually
the
record
ground.
this at the speed of normalness. Wow, that was Street Fighter,
Get
wasn't
feet,
it?
heads.
The double air bounce.
You cannot reach me.
Yes, I can.
Not possible.
Impossible.
Away with you!
I'm gonna guess I need to hit him 3 times
I will send you back to hell.
now. Dude,
Another
then you'll send me
magician's
back
trick.
to hell. Really? Huh, I only had to hit you twice. Nice. See, you be doing something different. Yeah, I should have seen that one coming, shouldn't I?
Here is the heat of my anger.
Here is the heat of my hemorrhoids. I mean wolves.
Let this singe your flesh.
Oh, well, you're gonna play with lighters
See
now,
the
are
light.
you, Georgie? Walking away nonchalantly.
Burn, miserable cur.
Come on. Here we go.
Welcome back.
Punch.
Where have you gone?
To your mama.
I thought I'd see you again.
Yeah, that didn't work, did it? Oh, well. Worth a try.
Where are you?
Your magic flash beam cannot touch me.
Escape! Escape as best you can!
Ah, crap. That totally wasn't me just walking over the edge. That was actually just the controller fucking up. I need to replace these controllers. It's a problem.
Escape! Escape as best you...
I don't know if it's actually worth me replacing the
Why
controllers.
did you
what with
disobey
the,
me, my son?
Because I can. I'm a big boy now. You can't tell me what to do.
Your mother cannot help you now.
Oh, she's dead. Oh, I see what you did there, George. You're clever.
I wanted to protect you.
But you failed. Spectacularly.
You failed to save your village. You failed to save your mother.
Never again, Radon.
I know what you're thinking of.
It's all falling away.
Oh, crap. Goodbye, floor. So anyway, like I was saying, I don't know if it's worth me replacing these controllers. I don't know if they're going to work on the 720 yet, which should be coming out in a few months, hopefully. And by a few, I mean like 6. I have no concept of time.
Armageddon.
Oh, hey.
What happened?
I had him. I had Franklin. Then... Washington. I do not know.
Washington?
Yes.
Maybe I don't have to free Franklin from a prison. I have to free him from Washington's power.
Good
Young
call.
man, do you need a doctor?
I found an ally at Armageddon.
Samuel Adams.
Do I know you?
Just like the beer.
I know of you, sir.
It's a good beer.
You were the famous man with the wolf hood.
I admire the
And
work
you are
you
the
have done
famous beer.
and are doing now.
We
I want
fight.
beer now. All I have is a cup
Times
of
are
tea.
hard. We could use your assistance.
Conrad
I'm
Armageddon.
sure you could.
We should all get out of
Wow, wow.
here. We found a place that is safe.
Yay, safe. The little play thing. Oh, I forgot to mention, I got an achievement earlier. I cut it out of the section because it was long and boring, and I died lots. But it was a frequent flyers thing. Ooh, a little bit of a lucid memory. I think the achievement was called frequent flyers or something like that. Something to do with air miles, some vague reference to flying lots. If anyone's curious as to how you get it, fly lots. That's simple. Alright. Knock knock. In case anyone's wondering, it is the same day as before, and I have still had a lot of sugar. That being said, I will try to keep the singing to a minimum. Cannot promise anything.
We'll be trapped in this alley if Franklin comes with reinforcements.
Like last
How does
time.
it work?
Brendan Agedon. I told you're an extraordinary hunter.
Pretty sure
You
you
could track
said my
anything or
name
anyone.
wrong.
I do my best.
I
Track
could use such a
Agedon.
man. I fought for years in the cause of freedom. I thought that Washington would lead us to a new age.
Well, you thought
Turned.
wrong.
I had to start again.
Yep.
Sadly, our second rebellion is faltering.
Sir,
Mwah, mwah.
we're out of gunpowder.
The incompetence
Must
is
leave Boston.
amazing.
We'll be crushed altogether. But I wish to free some comrades to bring with us. They're loyal boys, all of them.
But this time, we must avoid being surprised by that murderer, Franklin.
Good plan.
If I had a man, to track Franklin down while we attempt to
well.
free our friends, that would disorient the Bluecoats and ensure our success.
I have my own reasons to get Franklin.
Capital.
I was expecting
have an
that to
accordance
end
of desires.
quite differently.
From time to time, we get important information from this tavern right here. Your appearance draws attention, but if you're able to mingle with the denizens, you should be able to discover Franklin's movements.
Okay, let's do this. Okay, so what are we doing? Missioning thing? Ooh. That looks fun. There wasn't anything useful in the last set of them, but like in the first episode, but maybe there'll be something in this. Who knows? What is that? What am I even? There it is. Is it important? It's not a interesting colour. It's not yellow, so can't tell what it is. Can't really be asked to go down there and find out. No, it's definitely not gold. Right, screw it. Yeah, right. Oh, that's what the yellow dot is. I hate colors. Right. on. You. I'll let her for a reason. There we go. Like a double blade. I don't know where the other one came from. Punch. No. This will be a long and drawn out fucking battle. Or just dodge bullets, that works too. Score. I really do need to get back into martial arts training. It's been a while.
No, I'm over here.
Best Scottish accent ever. Damn it. Yeah, I'm about to. Shield. Nice. Come on, someone attack me so that I can get myself. How did you do that? That is sick. That is amazing. No one gets through that. And the treasure is mine! Alright, what do you reckon is going to be in here? It's probably just going to be like a couple of arrows, isn't it? Maybe some bullets for my gun. I think I have a gun now. Don't remember. Most fiddly section ever. Not as bad as the birdie thing, but still pretty fiddly. Oh, so that's how you get weapons. Maybe I sucked at the first chapter because I didn't know that. It's possible. Right, I'm conveniently in the right place. Pretty sure, however, that I'm actually walking into a bar full of the enemy.
Savages in here. That one should be in a slate.
That's not cool.
Anyone want to play? I'll take on all comers.
Care for a game?
What are we playing?
Much better than cards, don't you think?
This game's actually not too bad if you can look top down.
I am trying to concentrate.
Shut up, man.
Just being sociable.
Don't be sociable. That's my job. Okay, come on. Let me look down. What are you doing? Are you gonna make me play like this? This weird angle absolutely throws you off. Playing this with my head cocked to one side. Take 2 pieces. Okay. Come on, are you gonna let me change yet?
Jiminy! Old Franklin's
Can't see
sending
half
me
the
out with
bloody
another
board. My
message.
clothes in the way.
You're in for it now.
And here's the worst of it. The message is for Putnam.
Christ, you're a dead mackerel.
Right.
Dead mackerel.
With either of those two, there's always some reason to end up flogged.
Franklin will give you the lash, and then Putnam will try to outdo him.
Something big is up. Only one ale for me. I have to get this to Putnam's lieutenant, or it's the whip. Or maybe worse.
Okay, well, that was fun. Can I go now? Yeah, looks like it. Sweet. You failed doing exactly what the ancestor does by capturing 2 pieces in the game. Don't really think that makes too much of a difference to reliving your ancestors' memories. Well, at least pickpocketing this guy should be easy enough. Walk faster. Magic guard evasion. Come on. The loading times on this are a bit of a bugger.
General Putnam, There appears to be a misunderstanding regarding our respective positions and authorities. A personal meeting is called for at the docks tomorrow, 10 at night. The usual sentinels will secure our safety. Yours, Ben Franklin.
Yeah, I'm not one to sit there and...
If Putnam doesn't get this message, I will miss my chance to trap Franklin. I must return it to the messenger's satchel.
Thank you, Connor. I'm not really one for sitting there talking about how different consoles make too much of a difference one way or the next with what's actually inside the box. If it does its job and it does it in a nice way, I don't mind too much. But the one thing I will say is that this console, the 360, if I'm not mistaken, only has half a gig of RAM for rendering stuff. The graphics card only has half a gig of RAM to play with, whereas the next set of consoles, the PS4 at the very least, is going to have 8 gig of visual RAM, and the 720 is probably going to have about the same, which will be nice. At the very least, the developers have been saying the same, so that will be fun. Ooh, there he is. That was easy. Now to reverse pickpocket. Without being caught. Come on. Run away really fast. Come on. That's good. Oh, come on, I had that. The circle was full. What the hell is this? Do I just apparently suck at being an assassin all of a sudden? Just try again. Oh.
I'll enjoy this, I will.
Okay, you enjoy that. You know, if you're only releasing like an hour of gameplay at a time, Ubisoft, you can at least make that hour not glitchy. If you're releasing these like a month apart, you do have the development time to actually not be a dick about this. Alright, let's try again. You know what I don't like about these DLC packs? Is that you can't sit and do your own thing. There's no free roam aspect to this. There we go. Well, you could
if this is delivered, it will lead me to Franklin.
You could free roam if you want, but it doesn't really do much because anywhere you go, you're constantly either desynchronizing or being seen or spotted or whatever, or you're trying to run around gathering stuff and everyone just wants to attack you on sight because you're constantly notorious. Despite being an epic assassin that knows how to blend in with epic nuns and stuff like your ancestors used to be able to, Connor has decided that walking around town full of people dressed like people, walking around town wearing nothing but dead animals, the head of a dead animal no less, is clever. Well, so much for being an epic assassin. Ooh, something. Well, I wonder what it is. I have no idea what was it. Okay, arrows. Yay.
No!
That's not what I was trying to do, but okay, close enough. I didn't die. Let's say hello to my stabby little friend. there a timer? Well, done by there. So we managed that. Okay. And back. Nope. Okay. Mashing the white, there we go. This flying thing is actually really useful. Yes, it takes out all of the believability. Meh. It kind of... The fun aspect makes up for it.
Who are you?
I don't know.
General Putnam is unable to meet with you.
What? Well, this is absurd.
Unacceptable.
Washington will hear of this.
King Washington. His Majesty has removed himself to New York City to deal with the rebellion festering there.
Removed himself?
Yes.
Why wasn't I informed?
Because
General
you suck.
Putnam asked me to deliver this proclamation from the king.
The Emancipation Proclamation.
This attests that Israel Putnam is heretofore to... What is this?
I can't
From now on, you take orders from Putnam.
Me? Take orders from him? I suggest you show me some respect, sir, or I'll have these men shoot you down. Sentinels?
Yeah.
Sentinels?
Okay.
But...
Quick time. Quick timer. Pain in the ass. Okay, well that didn't do much. Although maybe I managed to slow him down by stabbing him in the shoulder with a magic arrow. Maybe I can actually outrun the fat guy this time. Well, it looks like it. He's running like a normal person again. Hold still.
Hold still.
Yoink.
Come with me.
My God, what have we done?
What have you done?
I became a monster. It was as if Washington had some great power.
Come on.
He clouded my mind.
I don't want to hear it. Come with me.
Before I pistol whip you, you little bitch.
Are you taking me somewhere to be killed?
Yes.
But I can help you now.
Or I can shoot you. Or I can just shove you, that works.
You have to understand. It was as if my very thoughts were controlled. I simply could not think for myself.
Do your duty for king and country, lad. Report for military service.
Don't kill me. Not now that I've come to my senses.
Screw you guys.
I did monstrous things. Monstrous. I repent of those. I was
Good.
literally a
Repent
different
quietly.
man.
My stars, these animals do your bit.
That sounded like a character, didn't it?
I let you live.
My only wish is to atone for my wickedness. I will devote every moment to destroying the king.
How?
My dear man, I can be of enormous benefit. I served at Washington's side. I know his habits quite well.
We will speak to Adams about this.
Good plan. We will discuss it over a beer. Beer is good. Okay. I think I will cut it there. Or thereabouts. Next loading screen. Come on. Or we can do this. This is good too. Ooh, no guards. Makes life easy. So, do you think I'm going to get a new weapon? Place your bets now. I really hope I will. Come on. Give me a weapon, give me a weapon, give me a weapon, give me a weapon, give me a weapon. Give me a weapon. Oh, that was crap. Alright. well, let's get back to the next load screen, and I will cut it there. And see you guys in part 3, probably of 3. That's how the last one worked out. Alright, toodle-byes.